The 3 Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work!
All able Millilith, with me! Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you, one wishes to witness.
Feel the beat!
Force my blade.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Submit for judgment.
Stabilize! This is order.
Swift and merciful.
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
I will have order!
The ancient gods attacking again! There are so many between too! We can't
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
Huh?
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is adeptal energy! That light from your body! It's like the time in giant cars! Wow! It's Madame Ping's shockwave! This brain is really strong!
Stabilize!
My duty, shield to the bone.
Reveal thyself!
From whence you came.
Cooked food. Disgusting.
With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil! Cast your fear of injury by the wayside, and fight with all your might! I too did this during the Archon War! So this is what Guardians like in a fight!
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
We're going too fast!
Solidify!
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
From whence you came.
This isn't good.
Feel the beat!
Let me amuse myself a little.
No excuse for
I will have order!
Submit for judgment.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Not breaking out of it. Time to my duty.
Exercise caution! I fear that the god's power has reached its peak! In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right? Shadow Raven! Let night fall!
Order guide you. From whence you came!
Gratulations!
This isn't good.
You can't run. Seems like I went too far.
From whence you came! This is order.
As you wish, mein Fräulein. Yes.
No excuse for slacking.
Amp it up!
One with my blade.
This should be fun.
Oz, reveal thy...
From whence you came!
The Fatui's numbers are thinning!
Fight on, comrades! Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber. What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade. The effects of the Sigil of Permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves again.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of Liyue Harbor would surely have been in great jeopardy.
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten the reason for which we came.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for building the Jade Chamber. At first, it was only the size of a small room, but with continued expansion, it has become the palace that lies before you now. It is a testament to Ningguang's entire life, both as a businesswoman and as the backbone of the Liyue Qixing. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice deserves at least some recognition, don't you agree?
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage in our negotiations. Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well why the Adepti came here today. But please forgive us. We cannot yield to your wishes.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis to protect Liyue 3,700 years ago. Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time, immovable as stone, just as it was thousands of years before. This is truly no small feat. But that does not mean that the Liyue of today is the same city as it was all those years ago. Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead, focus your sights on our city and each of the citizens that dwell within it.
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liyue?
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our Adepti forebears would see Liyue in a new light.
Forebears, you say? One doubts you would be fit to be part of such a lineage.
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me in a dream.
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. Each passing generation of the Qixing leaves many things of value to be inherited by the next generation. I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule to survive in our mortal... But I dared not speak. I could only gaze at him in silence until the moment I awoke.
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying...
Right! That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It's a story about the Four Winds and the people of the Animal Archon. The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides.
Each of the 7 nations has its own scar.
Though your point is the very height of... As Adepti, we've become...
All right, all right.
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millilith. I have come to extend my thanks. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last, although I am a mere...
Huh? Why does everyone look so down?
Weren't you frightened, dear? It was quite...
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millilith guards were there, and those powerful heroes and dangerous. Thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor. Please, come visit us for the next lantern rite.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to participate.
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh, okay. It must be hard being an Adeptus.
You see, this is what Liyue is like today. The country of contracts is grateful to although their blood is the time of contract.
Your line of inquiry.
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
Let us return now.
Eager to leave, conqueror of demons.
Yes, one understands. One fears that by the... Fair enough.
Since we Adepti have consent, but how will we ensure that the
All right, Mooncarver.
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided. All's well that ends well, huh? Oh, right! It's nice that we've got peace. Child wanted to unleash the god so he could lure, but we were able to handle the overlord of the vortex on our own. So Rex Lapis never oh, and speaking of that... Paimon doesn't get it. But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adeptiless Rite of Parting that we're organizing? No idea where Zhongli's gone. Let's ask for him at Wangshem Funeral Parlor.
Ahoy there! Need a repair?
Is there anything I can do for you two? We've come to see Zhongli. Could you please tell him we're here? Unfortunately, Zhongli isn't here at the moment. Doesn't the Northland Bank last time we saw Zhongli was before... Do you think he doesn't know about the attack on Liyue? We had better go and make... Thank you so very much.
What should I put in my letter?
You call this cooperation between Harbingers? Cooperation involves communication, you know.
Don't take it to heart, child. Besides, aren't you happy that you got to skip the formalities and bring chaos to the land? I'm sure you must have enjoyed that. Oh, it seems that some of your friends have arrived.
Hey, it's Zhongli and Child. And... you!
It's you two. I believe we've met once before. In the city of Bards, was it? I'm glad you still remember. Ah, right. I imagine that it must have been rather hard to forget watching helplessly as something precious was snatched away from your friend.
No, don't let her get to you! You've yet to gather the powers of all 7 elements, and our last battle at the Golden House was so it might be best to keep things...
Well, if it isn't you two. This is our first time seeing each other since Liyue was nearly wiped off the map. This is certainly a bit awkward, wouldn't you say?
Paimon knew that we should never have trusted a Fatui Harbinger.
Oh, now don't say that. Sure, I may have misled you, but I never had anything against you personally. Besides, I thought we were getting along quite well together, didn't you? Except for that little tussle we had at the end. Nothing personal. We just have different views, that's all. Of course, you may very well hold this against me, but that's up to you. The real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli. Curse them for leading me on. So actually, I think...
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be plenty of time to chat once I'm... You remember the agreement, Morax. Now, if you would be so kind. The Gnosis, please.
What in the world are you talking?
The contract is fulfilled. That which thou seekest.
How sanctimonious.
What? So no, wait!
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract. For it is a matter solely...
Yeah, you don't think you... Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best that I... As you know, even boulders that... Until one drizzly... I stood motion.
Oh, Zhongli...
But as I began to consider... Was Liyue the city I had... So I feigned my own death. And gathered the cast of Child, the Adepti, and the Liyue Qixing to play their roles together on the stage that was Liyue. Indeed I was. The Gnosis, which I had kept for so many years, suddenly seemed to have lost its meaning. That's right. Which is why I continue...
So you mean that if the...
Of course. And it would have been all... Just as a child quickly matures after losing their parents, so
I was pleasant. The Adepti deserve the... And hats off to the emissary dispatched by the Cryo-Archon to fulfill our All the while, I carried on as Zhongli, and fulfilled the traditions of Liyue in this mortal form. Thank you for walking that. These things were all a part of my... I had expected they seized the opportunity to supplant Liyue.
Huh?
That...
Hey, what about me? Doesn't anyone feel the...
I think that If you hadn't created the pressure of a battle between mortals, Adepti, and a god, the lump of coal resting in the hands of the Geo-Archon,
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Are you itching for a fight? Be that as it may.
Well...
Fine. I'll meet you there later. I'm not sharing a boat with the likes of you.
Do as you wish.
Now then, is there anything else you wish to ask me?
Right! As Zhongli always told us, a good trade is a fair trade.
Realistically speaking.
Huh?
However, I am the god of contracts. My agreement with the Cryo... As for the bargaining chip, uncover that answer for your...
Paimon can't absorb... So Zhongli, what sort of contract did you...
One of the clauses of a... Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Today's the day of the rite of parting. Although the star of the show is fake, we've spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there now.
Oh, come on. There's only one real possibility. The Fatui? Shh. Look.
You know that god from the ocean?
Yes, and
say.
Now that you... I mean it still...
Ah, forget it.
Hear ye all! Though a dragon's gods and adepti live rumors, and having been thwarted in his trial, nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
Vibin needs a translation on what the Qixing's announcement said. So that... something feels off. Why would they suddenly give up looking for the murderer? Could the Qixing already have known that Rex Lapis wasn't dead? But Zhongli... Did Zhongli tell them in secret after his gnosis changed hands? Exactly, right? Ooh. Look, it's Ningguang and Kut.
As said previously, Rex Lapis's soul returning to the heavens is the
3,700 years of contracts burnt and reduced to ash.
We, the people of Liyue.
The long, unending dream of our Arca.
Now that we have awoken from our dream, we must learn to say farewell. Will you stand with us as...
So concludes the words of Her Eminence the Tianquan. Does Her Eminence the Yu...
Huh? Is she looking?
Traveler.
Yikes! She really is
Is that the traveler who they say...
So young.
The Liyue Qixing always repay their debts. And as you have heard, our eyes see far. Name your price.
Whoa.
Well, could you help me put up some missing person posters? If you were...
The cleanup...
Roping...
Hey, Zhongli! Look at this! And here you are look—
Right. If... You're right. I do like the Mora.
But why would Morax—
As the Rex... When I was journeying with...
Oh, no, but since you weren't—
Well, we were only spent in the city of commerce. The Archon Mora. I will treasure the memories that I made as Zhongli. That is true. I fear that continuing your journey may be difficult. The nation that neighbors Liyue by the Electro-Archon Ball. And just...
Paimon thinks we've heard that one before. Raiden?
That is the case. And since Raiden is also the shogun of the Inazuma Bakufu,
That said, though people— Zhongli, since—
it's because of visions.
Visions?
When faced with circumstances beyond their control, but if a person shows, this is what visions are.
Uh-huh. That's how—
But starting from last year, the...
Vision Hunt Decree?
Yes, it was...
They want to seize visions. But why? Aren't visions blessing—
I should think that in the Raiden Shogun...
Whoa.
The Animo Archon is the god of freedom, and the Geo Archon is the god of contracts. For her part, the Raiden Shogun is the god of eternity. It seems the fact that even I, the oldest of the seven, have now passed away, will only strengthen her. Knowing her, she must have again quoted that adage she is most fond of. 7 ideals for 7 gods. And of these... All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know? That said, I hinted as much to the adept. How did I accomplish that? All right then. Was there anything else you...
Yeah, about that. Before the Qixing made their announcement, we listened to a lot of people talking on the way.
These are indeed false accusations. I've heard that Ningguang is busy. Look, all right then. Was there anything else you wish? At the time of the adept, Kuching is absolutely right in saying... Now, could the original person who brought up the idea... All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
That's right. Zhongli, now that you don't have your gnosis, what's going... Since Morax is dead, are they... Also, isn't the Golden House the only mint in the...
The Mora present now will not vanish.
This is terrible. We're all...
Yes, this is indeed a major issue. Well,
Then, did you at least set some private funds?
Oh, a private fund. It's a shame.
What's a shame?
It's a shame that I didn't think of it at... All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know? Well then...
May the Lord of Geo protect you and your fortune find you.
So, are you buying or not? So, are you buying or not?
should open a store here.
A copy of each invoice is sent to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
One with my blade.
This is order.
Swift and merciful. Power forward.
As you wish, main foil.
Spirit blade. Attack. Amp it up. A touch of frost. Swift and merciful.
By royal decree.
Spirit blade. Attack.
A touch of frost. Order guide you.
Over here! Let me amuse myself.
My blade.
Odds revealed! The wings of darkness! The merrier! Over here! Power core! Let me amuse myself.
From whence you came!
You really know how to get me resistance. Shine.
Have you heard?
The rite of parting?
The rite of parting.
Did something terrible happen again?
Exorcism uses thaumaturgy and martial arts to conquer evil. There are other means to the same end, but they are not the true way.
Have you heard? The rite of parting.
The rite of parting? Did something terrible happen again?
Have you heard? The rite of parting.
The rite of parting? Did something terrible happen again?
Add.
Mondstadt welcomes you.
Gosh, all I can think about is Diluc. It's been getting quite busy recently.
And a radish.
Add.
Forth, my blade!
Oz, reveal thyself!
Order guide you.
From whence you came!
Shadow Risen! Let night...
for justice.
Swift and merciful.
No, my sword!
One with my blade. Submit for judgment. Exorcism uses thaumaturgy and martial arts to conquer evil. There are other means to the same end, but they are not the true way.
None may enter without good cause. None may go in.
State your business here.
The Golden House is sacrosanct.
The Golden House
State
is
your
sacrosanct.
business here.
None
None may enter without good cause.
Heart be pure, evil be erased, mind be purged, world be... I always forget that last part.
State your business here.
Ah.
The Golden House is sacrosanct. None may go in and out as they please.
State your business here.
The Golden House is sacrosanct. None may enter without good cause.
The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
I trust you.
I take my meals cold to quiet the spirit and calm my vital energies. Xingxin infused water with ice is the most effective. Exorcism uses thaumaturgy and martial arts to conquer evil. There are other means to the same end, but they are not the true way. I'll scout ahead. Heart be...
chivalry will never die.
A touch of frost.
This is order.
From whence you came.
Time to act.
A touch of frost.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
A touch of frost.
No rest for the wicked.
Wings of darkness.
One with my blade. Spirit blade.
By royal
Swift and merciful.